Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. In today's video, we're going to look at the figures for 2023 and see how our year was in the Shreveport Bossier City market and what that means to you today. So, without further ado, let's get right into that video. Year-to-date statistics for 2023. New listings in our area was 5,987 through November of 23 compared to 6,382 in November of 22. So that was a decrease of 6.2%. Pending sales through November of 2023 was 4192 and November of 2022 was 4965. So there was a 15.6% decrease in our pending sales. Now the closed sales was 4,060 through 2023 of November and 5,128 through November of 2022, which was a decrease of 20.8%, and that was a almost $1,000 houses difference that sold for us. Averaging basically from 500 being sold in a month to 400 being sold, and this is several years ago. We were at 800 to 1,000. So we've seen the number of sales drop. But that doesn't mean that we don't have any sales. Homes are selling every day. So you just have to get your house on the market to make it be able to be sellable. And it's not a problem. So if you might look at these numbers and think, my house won't sell, I don't need to put it on the market. But your house may be one of the 500 that does sell. And your chances are pretty good that it will. So you just have to have a sellable home for sure. Now the days on market until a sale was 45 days through November of 23, and it was 33 days in November of 2022. So a few more days, 12 more days, which would be almost a third of a month. But or close to half a month, however you want to look at it. But another 12 days is not alarming to me. I flip houses along with helping buyers and sellers get their homes, and so I find myself in the selling market, and it doesn't seem to be hard for me to get traffic and then get the sale easily within that 45 days. So that is an increase of 36.4%, but it sounds like a lot, but it's just a few days, and 12 days is not going to make you or break you, I don't believe. The average sales price in 23 was $228,278, and in 22 it was $231,308. So that was a decrease of 1.2%, which was not bad at all. So that means our home values and sale prices are holding firm. Now the percent of the list price received was 97% in 23 and 98% in 22. So it was only a decrease of 1%. So we're holding firm in our prices. Now, the Housing Affordability Index was 119 in 23 and 127 in 22. So we had a decrease of 6.3%, which tells us that, the number of people who can afford to buy housing and homes is definitely decreasing. But that still doesn't mean that there's not a buyer out there for your home. So it's all in how you read the data. But this is just telling us some things that we already know, that things are slowing down. People aren't, there's not enough inventory for the number of people who are wanting to buy, and then all of a sudden Buyers were disappearing because the interest rates are going up and so forth and so on. Now, this graph is a median sales price calculated over from year 2008 all the way up to 2023. And the blue line is the entire state of Louisiana, and the gray is the Northwest Louisiana Association. So we are a little bit below, about 20,000 below the average median price in Louisiana, which is not bad because we still, have affordable housing compared to, say, New Orleans or Baton Rouge and the surrounding areas there, where Shreveport is the third largest city in the state. So naturally, our prices are going to be a little bit less because, Baton Rouge has the capital and New Orleans just has New Orleans, I guess Bourbon Street for tourism and all. So, but Shreveport, with the Red River coming through, definitely with transportation and all, it's a plus for us without a doubt. And we don't have the hurricanes to deal with, just the aftermath of rain that comes from when those happen. All right. Now, the Weekly Real Estate News reports that mortgage rates end in 2023 in a downward spiral. The final primary mortgage market survey published in 2023 by Freddie Mac showed mortgage rates ringing out the year in a continued descent. The 30-year fixed-rate mortgage averaged 6.61% as of December 28, down from last week when it averaged 6.67%. A year ago at this time, it averaged 6.42%. So it hasn't quite got down to last year, but it's close. And, what we're hearing is that the interest rates will continue to be coming down. Will they get down to 2 and 3%? Maybe not in 24, but definitely much better than 6.5% for sure. The 15-year fixed rate mortgage averaged 5.93%, down from last week when it averaged 5.95%. And a year ago it was at averaging 5.68. So same story there, but it is coming down ever so slightly.
Whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport Bossier City.